Today we're diving into something a little unexpected but incredibly important. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever walked past the mirror in the morning, caught your reflection, and thought, where did these wrinkles come from overnight? It's a common experience, and it becomes even more frustrating when you feel like you're doing everything right, drinking water, eating healthy, and your skin still looks tired, loose, or dry. Here's the thing, collagen loss doesn't start at 60. It starts in your 30s and speeds up dramatically after 50. And while drinking plain water is essential, it's not always enough to restore your skin's firmness or reduce wrinkles. That may sound surprising, but it's true. Water hydrates, yes, but without the right nutrients, it doesn't nourish the skin in the way aging skin really needs. You're absolutely right, Mark. I think most people overlook just how intelligent our hydration needs to be as we age. The body isn't just asking for fluid, it's asking for signals, for nourishment, for something that tells the cells, let's repair, let's rebuild. That's where today's conversation gets interesting, because when you add the right ingredients to water, it stops being just hydration. It becomes medicine. It becomes food for your skin. So in this episode, we're going to explore why collagen matters more than ever after 50, what exactly you can add to your water to boost collagen naturally, and how 3 simple ingredients, ones you can find in any kitchen or health store, can dramatically change how your skin looks and feels. And we'll share a few gentle lifestyle habits that can support skin elasticity from the inside out. Stick with us until the end, because we're inviting you to try a simple 3-day collagen water challenge that just might become your new favorite beauty ritual. Like, subscribe, and let's get started. Let's start with the basics. Collagen is the protein that literally holds your body together. It's what gives your skin its firmness, your joints their cushion, and your connective tissues their strength. But the kicker here is that collagen production naturally begins to slow down as early as age 25. And after 50, it drops off significantly. That's why so many people suddenly notice sagging skin, deeper wrinkles, and joint stiffness in their 50s and 60s. It's not just aging, it's collagen loss. Now, hydration plays a major role in how your skin looks and feels. But there's a common misunderstanding that just drinking a lot of plain water will solve everything. The truth is, plain water keeps you alive, yes, but it doesn't bring in the nutrients your body needs to actually build collagen. That's why we say that hydration is essential, but smart hydration is transformational. Exactly. And here's something many people don't realize. The skin is actually the last organ in your body to receive hydration. Your brain, heart, liver, and kidneys all take priority. So if you're slightly dehydrated, your skin suffers first. That's why we need to be strategic. We're not just hydrating. We're sending a direct message to the skin. Repair, rebuild, and rejuvenate. Now let's talk nutrients. Collagen can't form without certain building blocks. Vitamin C is crucial. It activates collagen synthesis. Then you've got key amino acids like glycine and proline found in protein-rich foods and bone broth. Silica supports skin structure, and antioxidants help protect collagen from breaking down due to oxidative stress. On the flip side, things like inflammation, stress, and excess sugar are like collagen's worst enemies. They break it down faster than your body can rebuild it. And here's what's really promising. Clinical research shows that when people combine targeted hydration, meaning hydration that includes collagen-supporting compounds, with a healthy lifestyle, they see real results. We're talking improved skin thickness, better elasticity, and even a visible reduction in wrinkle depth. This isn't theory, it's measurable, observable change. So the message is clear: don't just drink more water, drink better water infused with what your skin truly needs. Now we kick off with the first and possibly most powerful enhancer, lemon, with collagen peptides. This combination is simple, elegant, and surprisingly effective. Now most people know lemons are high in vitamin C, but what they might not realize is that vitamin C is essential for collagen synthesis. Your body cannot build collagen without it. It's the spark that lights the fire, so to speak. But lemon does more than just provide that spark. It also has an alkalizing effect once it's metabolized, which can help reduce systemic inflammation, something that's closely linked to premature skin aging. Chronic inflammation breaks down collagen faster than your body can rebuild it. So anything we can do to reduce that is a win for your skin. And here's something else. When you combine lemon with collagen peptides, the vitamin C actually helps your body absorb and use the peptides more effectively. Think of lemon as the key that unlocks the full benefit of collagen supplements. So you're not just drinking something trendy, you're optimizing absorption at a cellular level. Absolutely. And when we talk about collagen peptides, we're referring to the hydrolyzed form of collagen. That means it's already been broken down into smaller chains of amino acids, specifically glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, which makes it highly bioavailable. In other words, your body can absorb it and put it to work fast. The evidence is compelling. Multiple clinical studies show that daily intake of collagen peptides, especially when combined with vitamin C, leads to visible improvements in skin texture and elasticity in as little as 8 weeks. We're talking about measurable increases in dermal thickness, hydration retention, and even a reduction in fine lines and crow's feet. And let's not forget, this combo does more than just support your skin. Collagen peptides also benefit your gut lining, improve joint flexibility, and may even promote better hair and nail growth. It's a full body upgrade in one glass. So let's talk about how to actually make this enhancer part of your daily routine. It's incredibly easy. You take about 1 scoop of high-quality collagen peptides, ideally grass-fed, unflavored, and with no added fillers, and mix it into a glass of warm water. Then you squeeze in the juice from 1/4 of a fresh lemon. Stir it well, and that's it. The best time to drink this is first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. That's when your digestive system is clear and your body is most receptive to absorbing nutrients. If you want to go one step further, you can add a pinch of pink Himalayan salt for natural minerals like magnesium and potassium, which also support hydration. And the benefits go beyond what you see in the mirror. A lot of people report that starting their day with lemon collagen water gives them a subtle boost in energy, not a caffeine jolt, but a sense of clarity and lightness. That's partly because lemon supports liver function, and collagen helps repair the gut lining, which can both influence your mood and focus throughout the day. Now, one important note for you, always check the quality of the collagen you're buying. Not all supplements are created equal. Look for collagen that's third-party tested, sourced from grass-fed cows, and free of artificial sweeteners or flavors. This is something you're putting into your body daily. So don't compromise on quality. It really is one of the simplest changes you can make. Just one small ritual, lemon, collagen, warm water, and over time your skin starts to reflect the benefits. It's smoother, more hydrated, and just feels more alive. And as we've said before, aging well isn't about turning back the clock. It's about supporting your body in doing what it was designed to do, but better. Now, moving to the second water enhancer that's both underrated and incredibly effective for skin health, aloe vera. Now, most people think of aloe as something you slather on a sunburn, but drinking aloe, when done right, is like a gentle internal moisturizer for your skin and your gut. Aloe vera is naturally rich in vitamins A, C, and E. These are powerful antioxidants that support skin repair and reduce oxidative stress, which is a major contributor to collagen breakdown. But that's just the beginning. Aloe also contains plant sterols and unique enzymes that don't just soothe inflammation, they actually encourage your body to produce more collagen and hyaluronic acid. And why is that important? Well, hyaluronic acid is what helps your skin retain moisture. Think of it like the sponge in your skin's deeper layers. Without enough, skin starts to look dry, dull, and loses its bounce. Aloe water helps refill that sponge. Exactly. What makes aloe so fascinating from a scientific perspective is the presence of something called aloe sterols. These plant compounds have been shown in human studies to increase collagen production, improve skin elasticity, and reduce overall skin roughness. The mechanism is rooted in the way aloe stimulates fibroblast activity. Fibroblasts are the cells in your skin responsible for producing collagen and elastin. When they're activated, like by allosterols, they start working more efficiently, creating a stronger, more youthful skin structure. And over time, this translates into firmer skin, fewer wrinkles, and better hydration. But aloe's benefits aren't limited to your skin. One of its lesser-known superpowers is how it supports gut health. Aloe soothes the lining of the digestive tract, helping to reduce inflammation and improve nutrient absorption. And when your gut works better, your whole body, including your skin, gets more of the vitamins and minerals it needs. Let's talk practical application. Making aloe vera water is simple, but quality matters. You want to use pure, food-grade aloe vera gel, nothing with added sweeteners, colors, or preservatives. 1 tablespoon is all you need. Mix it into a glass of room temperature water, about 250 milliliters. I like to add a slice of cucumber or a few mint leaves, just to give it a spa-like feel. And timing-wise, midday is a great time to drink this. Maybe after lunch or when your skin starts to feel a little tired in the afternoon. It's refreshing, but it also provides nutrients when your body needs a second wind. And here's a bonus. Aloe has been studied for its ability to help stabilize blood sugar. Now you might wonder, what does that have to do with collagen? Well, blood sugar spikes contribute to a process called glycation, where sugar molecules stick to collagen and make it stiff and brittle. That's one of the hidden causes of wrinkles that people don't talk about. By keeping blood sugar stable, aloe indirectly protects the structure of your collagen. But I do want to emphasize one caution here. Aloe is powerful and more is not better. Overdosing on aloe, especially unprocessed or non-food grade varieties, can lead to digestive upset or even toxicity. Always choose a trusted brand labeled as edible and stick with small, consistent amounts. This is really about gentle daily nourishment, not extreme detoxes or miracle cures. Aloe vera water is a simple ritual that feeds your skin, supports your gut, and helps your body naturally rebuild what time and stress try to break down. If your skin feels dry or you're starting to see fine lines more often, this might be the midday drink your body's been quietly asking for. Try it for a week, and I think you'll notice your skin doesn't just look better, it feels better too. We've talked about lemon and collagen, and then aloe vera. Now let's dive into the third powerhouse for skin health, silica. This one doesn't get as much attention as it should, but it's essential if your goal is firmer, more resilient skin, especially as we age. Silica is a trace mineral, which means we need only small amounts, but those amounts make a huge difference. It plays a critical role in something called collagen cross-linking. That's the structural process that gives collagen its strength and integrity. Without enough silica, collagen can't form the tight elastic framework that keeps skin looking youthful. You might still have collagen, but it's loose, weak, or poorly structured. That's when you start to see sagging, dullness, and deeper lines. And here's something most people don't know. Silica also enhances calcium absorption. So it doesn't just benefit the skin, it also supports healthier nails, stronger hair, and even your bones. It's like the unsung conductor in the orchestra of beauty minerals, working behind the scenes to make everything more connected and effective. What's interesting about silica is that it's actually abundant in nature, but modern diets often lack it. You can find it in mineral-rich water, bamboo shoots, and even certain herbs like horsetail. But one of the easiest and most accessible ways to incorporate silica is through water infusions, which we call silica water. There are 2 simple approaches. First, you can drink silica-rich bottled mineral water. Some brands naturally contain higher silica levels, and they're usually listed on the label. Look for waters with at least 20 to 30 milligrams per litre. The second option, and my personal favourite, is to brew bamboo leaf tea. Just steep a teaspoon of dried bamboo leaves in a cup of hot water, let it cool, and then add it to your regular water bottle for the day. That way you're infusing your hydration with this beautiful skin-supporting mineral. And it tastes clean, slightly earthy, and quite refreshing. And in terms of timing, this kind of infusion works beautifully in the afternoon or early evening. You're replenishing your body after a long day, giving your skin what it needs to repair overnight. Plus, unlike coffee or green tea, there's no caffeine to worry about, so it won't mess with your sleep. It may even support deeper rest by calming the nervous system. Let's talk benefits. Because the results with silica are measurable, we've seen clinical findings showing improved dermal density, better elasticity, and even a reduction in the appearance of sagging in women over 50. That's powerful. These aren't just cosmetic improvements, they're structural upgrades to the skin's actual architecture. Absolutely. And it doesn't stop at the skin. Silica strengthens keratin structures, which means it's also helping your hair grow thicker and your nails become less brittle. That's something many of my patients notice within a few weeks of consistent use: less breakage, smoother nails, and an overall more vibrant appearance. But again, as with everything we've talked about today, consistency is key. Silica isn't a quick fix, it's a quiet worker. You won't see dramatic results overnight, but after a few weeks, you'll feel like your skin is holding itself together a little better. That's when you know the bigger changes are happening. So if you've been hydrating with plain water and wondering why your skin still looks tired or deflated, silica might be the missing link. Add it in through a simple tea or mineral water and give your collagen the structural support it needs to really shine. Before wrapping up, let's take a moment to pause and get honest. When it comes to better skin and aging gracefully, most people are looking for shortcuts. We're drawn to fancy creams, expensive serums, or miracle products that promise to erase wrinkles overnight. But the truth is, none of that matters if your daily hydration habits are off. What you drink and how you drink it plays a far more powerful role in your skin's health than any topical solution you'll find on a shelf. One of the biggest myths I hear all the time is that collagen creams can rebuild skin from the outside. Unfortunately, that's just not how our skin works. Collagen molecules are actually too large to pass through the outer layers of the skin. They sit on the surface, maybe giving a temporary feeling of smoothness, but they don't go deep enough to change the structure. Real collagen production has to start from within, through what you eat, drink, and absorb. That brings us to another popular myth, the idea that all you need to do is drink more water. Stay hydrated, people say, as if that alone will fix everything. And yes, hydration is essential, but we have to stop thinking about water as a one-size-fits-all solution. Here's the deeper truth. It's not just about quantity, it's about quality. What are you putting into that water? How are you supporting your body's ability to actually use the hydration you're giving it? That's where enhancers like lemon collagen peptides, aloe, and silica come into play. These aren't gimmicks, they're strategic tools to help your body build the materials it needs to stay strong and resilient. Now, there are some common mistakes that I want to gently warn against. First, drinking ice-cold water all the time. It might feel refreshing, but cold water can actually slow down digestion and stress your digestive system, especially if you're over 50. Your body has to warm that water up before it can absorb and use it properly. Second, be wary of sugary flavored waters. They may seem healthy, but many contain added sweeteners that cause inflammation and degrade collagen. They might hydrate temporarily, but they're also quietly aging your skin in the long run. And third, don't go overboard with acidic lemon juice. A few drops or a squeeze is fantastic for digestion and collagen synthesis, but more isn't better. Over-acidifying your water, especially on an empty stomach, can irritate sensitive systems or harm tooth enamel. At the end of the day, it's not about extremes. It's not about drinking a gallon of plain water or putting 5 lemons in every glass. It's about creating a daily ritual that supports your body gently and consistently. That's where transformation really happens, not overnight, but day by day, one intentional sip at a time. Finally, take a moment to reflect on everything we've covered today. If your skin has been feeling dull, tired, or less elastic lately, you're not alone and you're not powerless. Collagen is the foundation of vibrant skin, and the good news is that you can support it naturally, starting with your water. Lemon plus collagen peptides, that's your foundation, brightening, hydrating, and jump-starting repair. Aloe vera, that brings deep hydration and gut-soothing benefits to help you absorb nutrients better. And silica, that's your secret to firmness, density, and graceful aging. At the end of the day, your skin is your mirror. If you hydrate with purpose with the right ingredients, that mirror reflects energy, clarity, and vitality. So here's our invitation to you. Join us in a 3-day collagen water challenge. It's simple, gentle, and surprisingly powerful. For 3 days, choose one of the enhancers each day. On day 1, try lemon with collagen peptides. On day 2, switch to aloe water. Day 3, go with a silica-rich infusion. Take a selfie before you begin and another one at the end of the challenge. But don't just look for changes in your skin. Pay attention to your energy, your focus, and how your body feels overall. You might notice subtle improvements you didn't expect. And when you're done, come back and share your experience. Comment below. We'd love to hear what shifted for you. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for our next episode. We're just getting started on your journey to healthier, stronger skin from the inside.